T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the figure that she carries, or the way she combs her hair. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the figure that she carries, or the way she combs her hair. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the figure that she carries, or the way she combs her hair. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. The beauty.
Happy birthday, Miss Carol. Happy birthday, Miss Carol. Here we are live at the Waldorf Astoria with Miss Carol Mihail. This telecast is dedicated to my little sister, from New York City. My little sister from New York City, the beautiful Miss Carol Mihail. The beautiful Miss Carol Mihail. Miss Carol, God bless you, and I give you a big hug. And in the name of God, and in the name of the Virgin Mary, may God grant you the most important, Miss Carol, the most important. May God grant you excellent health, mental first, and physical, but mental is first. I will explain. Let me repeat it again. The best gift that I can ask God and the Virgin Mary to grant Miss Carol Mihail on the day of her birthday. Today is her birthday. Today is her birthday. Amen. The best wish that I can ask God to grant my baby sister, Miss Carol Mihail, is excellent health, mental and physical. Mental and physical. My mother used to say this all the time. May she rest in peace in heaven. My mother used to say it is better to have a million pains in the body, but the most important is that your brain, your mental abilities are 100%. Let me repeat it again. My mother used to say that she preferred to have millions and millions of pains in her body, but her mind, her brain to be clear. You see, once your brain is clear, you can handle anything. You can handle anything. But once the brain goes, that is not good, because and then you are dependent. You are dependent on others. I will give a short example. Right now, our president Biden, may God bless him, because he is our president. It doesn't matter what party you belong to. He is our president. Whatever he does will affect us. And that is reality. That is reality. Right now, his mind is not working 100%. He is starting to suffer from dementia, and that is sad. That is sad. That is very sad. My father-in-law died when he was 94 years old. He also had dementia. Let me tell you, when people get dementia, they are dependent. They are dependent on others, on others to help them. And that since I was a little boy, my mother taught me this. Dementia, sicknesses that have to do with your brain, that is horrible. That is horrible, because and then you are dependent on others to help you. And then my mother used to say this also. Everyone, it is kind of, It is kind of raw, what my mother used to say, but save it in your wallets and purses. Save it in your wallets and purses. Listen to me carefully. I have repeated this, but I must repeat it again because it needs to be repeated. My mother used to say these words, but this is a metaphor of a teaching, to be clear. But it is kind of gross what my mother used to say. My mother used to say, "No one wipes your ass like you do." Let me repeat it again. No one wipes your ass like you do. Okay, what did my mother mean by that? That people that have no mental abilities, that they lose their mental abilities, they are dependent on someone to clean their ass. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for the expression, but I must say it like my mother used to say it. That way we can all put it in our wallets and purses. You see, my mother used to say, no one, no matter the person is not going to wipe your ass the way you do. Because if you have 100% ability, once you go to the bathroom, you know that you have to clean yourself perfectly. Because if you do not clean yourself perfectly, you are going to smell bad. You see, the only one that will clean your butt perfectly is you. And for that, you have to have your mental ability must be 100%. So I want everyone to remember what my dear mother used to say. And if you think about it, and if you analyze it, my mother is correct. No one wipes your butt the way you do. That is reality. No one will do it as well as you. No one. That is reality. So today, hold on, everyone. Today is July 5th. It is 12:16 in the morning. On the day of my little sister's birthday, Miss Carol Mahail. That is the message. So I ask God, in the name of God, in the name of the Virgin Mary, may God grant Miss Carol Mahail and her husband and her entire family excellent mental health. And also, I ask God and the Virgin Mary to grant mental health for all of us. For all of us. And again, my mother used to say, it doesn't matter the pains you have in the body. Once you have your mind working 100%, you will be able to confront it. So I want us all to be clear. Again, in the name of God, in the name of the Virgin Mary, good health, mental health for everyone, especially Miss Carol Mahail, because today is her birthday. Today is her birthday. Okay, I am going to greet everyone. We are celebrating Miss Carol Mahail's birthday. I want everyone, please check the scroll. I have put a happy birthday greeting in Greek. In Greek is I do not know how to pronounce it correctly. So, Miss Carol, please accept my sincere apologies because I do not dominate the Greek language. I am trying. I have put a happy birthday greeting, but it is in Greek. Uh, I will try to read it. It's exomenia. Exomenia. That means happy birthday. That means happy birthday in Greek. There is another word, but I would need a Greek keyboard. I do not have a Greek keyboard. I do not have the Greek keyboard, but I will buy it soon. I will buy it soon. So Greek, this is going to be a Greek happy birthday. This is going to be something different. To be clear, according to the information that I have, and please correct me if I am wrong, Miss Carol. Miss Carol is of Italian and Irish heritage, if I am not mistaken. Mr. Mahale, he is Greek. He is Greek, but I have decided to do something different. We are going to celebrate Miss Carol's birthday the way the Greeks do it. The way the Greeks do it, hopefully. So, Miss Carol, welcome to your Greek birthday. Welcome to your Greek birthday. Okay, before we begin the festivities, greet. You see? Let me greet everyone as always. I want to thank everyone for coming. To be clear, I invited a young lady. I hope she arrives. Her name is Tina the Greek Mom. Tina the Greek Mom. She participates with Miss Heidi Black. She is my dear friend. Let us see if she arrives. She is known as Miss Tina the Greek Mom. Why? Because she is of Greek heritage. So all the people that are Greek on YouTube, come to Miss Carol's birthday. I have also invited my dear friend, the Mr. Vinny Bracco. Vinny Bracco, the Brooklyn guy. After I finish my introduction, I will be as brief as possible. I will be sending the link for the great Vinny Bracco, and I will send a link for Miss Carol Mahale, and then I will send the link. I will send the link to others, but first I want to. After I finish the introduction, and I promise I will be brief. The link that I will send is for Mr. Vinny Bracco and Miss Carol Mahale and for Miss Tina the Greek Mom. We will start with Vinny, with Miss Carol, and with Tina the Greek Mom, and then I will keep on sending the link. Okay, but before I do that, let me greet everyone. Hold on, everyone. Everyone is important. Hold on, please. Hold on, everyone. And I want to thank everyone for coming to Miss Carol Mahale's birthday. We are here to honor Miss Carol. We are here to honor Miss Carol. Miss Carol is very dear to my heart, just like MRE and just like Miss Angel Gotti. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I don't want to miss no one. Hold on, everyone. Okay, hold on. Okay, according to the YouTube chat, we have the beautiful Miss Titi Rad. The beautiful Miss Titi Rad. Miss Titi, God bless you always, and special blessings for your son. Special blessings for your son always, and a big hug, Miss Titi, and a big hug. And as always, you look beautiful. You look beautiful. Let me welcome Mr. Frank Sinatra, the Frank Sinatra of YouTube. My dear friend, Ralph Mucci. Ralph Mucci. Ralph, listen to me carefully. Be prepared. I will be sending you the link, and you will sing. You will sing to Miss Carol tonight, if God permits. And you will do it. You will do it, Ralph. You better do it. A big hug for Ralph. Ralph, I hope you are feeling better. I hope you are feeling better. And as always, may God bless you and grant you excellent health, mental and physical. Everyone, a big hug for Miss Titi Red and for Ralph Mucci of The Wise Up Show, also known as the Frank Sinatra of YouTube. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. And we have the upcoming super content creator of all time, Mr. Kid Rock, the great Kid Rock. Hopefully, Kid Rock will become the greatest content creator of all YouTube in the future, if God permits. Kid Rock, as always, a big hug. Kid Rock, be prepared. I will be sending you the link also. A big hug for Kid Rock. Hold on. We have the beautiful, another gorgeous and attractive and intelligent young woman, the beautiful Miss Deborah Roberts. Miss Deborah Roberts. Miss Deborah, a big hug and God bless you. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. And we have the beautiful Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, your hair is perfect tonight. Your makeup, perfect. I love that evening gown. I love your evening gown. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And as always, your diamonds. Your diamonds are perfect. Let me tell you, Miss Carol looks sharp tonight. She looks sharp. Mr. Mahale, time to get the shotgun. Time to get the shotgun. You must protect Miss Carol at all costs. Let me tell you, Mr. Mahale, there are a lot of wolves. There are a lot of wolves on YouTube. And Miss Carol looks very attractive. So the wolves, you must protect, Mr. Mahale, you must protect Miss Carol against the wolves. Okay, hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. And we have my dear friend, Vinny Bracco. Vinny Bracco. Tonight wearing a black tuxedo with a black silk shirt and a black tie. Excellent tuxedo rental selection. A big hug for Brooklyn guy. Vinny will be on the panel shortly. Vinny, great selection with the tuxedo. You look sharp. It is like if you were going to the Oscars. It is like if you were going to the Oscars. So hopefully, hold on, everyone. Hold on. This is with the utmost respect. According to the information that I have, Mr. Vinny Bracco is single. He is single, but hopefully, in the name of God, in the name of the Virgin Mary, tonight on this channel, hopefully, Vinny will find his future wife. Vinny, put that in your wallet. Put that in your wallet. Tonight you will meet. It is written, in the name of God, in the name of the Virgin Mary, you are going to meet the most beautiful woman of all time. And hopefully we will be celebrating your wedding in a few months here on this channel. And that is the way it is, Vinny. So you see, so by coming to Miss Carol's birthday, it is written, you are going to meet the woman of your dreams. It is written. After the telecast, Vinny will kill me for that. Okay. Enough of the matchmaking. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Hold on, hold on. I am checking the chat. I am checking the chat. And from the British Empire, from the British Empire, we have James Simpson. James, a big hug. James, a big hug. James is wearing a white tuxedo. A white tuxedo. That is great. With a white shirt and a white tie. So you look sharp. You look sharp, James. You look sharp. I want to remind everyone, James Simpson will have a live. James Simpson will have a live on Sunday on this channel, on our channel, at 3 o'clock. He is going to do a live on the Beatles. On the Beatles Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Time. So everyone, please support James. James Simpson. James Simpson. The one that is wearing the white tuxedo. Okay, okay. A big hug, James, a big hug. Okay, hold on. I am checking. I don't want to miss no one. Let me welcome Paul and Kaiser. Paul and Kaiser. A big hug, Paul. A big hug always. And may God bless Kaiser and your entire family. Everyone, please greet Paul and Kaiser. We are all a family. We are all a family. Let me welcome Baywatcher. Baywatcher, God bless you always. And a big hug. And thank you. And I want to thank you all for coming to Miss Carol Mahel's birthday. A big hug, Baywatcher. A big hug. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. And I will be as brief as possible. Hold on. We have the beautiful, another young lady, another beautiful young lady, also wearing her beautiful evening gown. Let me welcome Miss Spirit Sky Blue. Miss Spirit Sky Blue. Miss Spirit, a big hug. And thank you for coming to Miss Carol Mahel's birthday. It is an honor to have you. A big hug for Miss Spirit. Everyone, greet Miss Spirit. The beautiful Miss Spirit. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. I hope I haven't missed no one. Hold on, everyone. I am scrolling forward. I am scrolling forward. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Oh, hold on, wait. Miss Carol says, Edwin, knowing my husband, he probably hopes someone takes me. No, 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 no. No, Miss Carol, that is incorrect. That is, Miss Carol, I am going to delete that message. No, Miss Carol, let me tell you, Miss Carol, listen to me carefully. I have spoken personally with Mr. Mahel. He is in love with you. He adores you. He adores you. And he told me, I am going to buy Miss Carol a mink coat. Miss Carol, Mr. Mahel is going to buy you a mink coat. I have beautiful mink coat selections. If you go to my community bulletin board, you will see beautiful mink coat selections, and we have easy payment plans. But Miss Carol, to be clear, all joking aside, Mr. Mahel, he adores you. You are his world. You are his life. That is the way it is. So a big hug for Miss Carol and for Mr. Mahel. Tonight, after the telecast, they will be in complete honeymoon. They will be in complete honeymoon. I will supply the champagne, the red roses, the chocolates, and the incense. With the singing of Ralph Bucci. With the singing of Ralph Bucci. Okay, okay. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I am checking the chat. I am checking the chat. Okay, I got everyone. Okay, this is what we are going to do now. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I have prepared 4 videos. Four videos. Each video is 1 minute and 30 seconds. These videos are dedicated to Miss Carol Mahale on her birthday. I hope Miss Carol enjoys the videos, and I hope we all enjoy the videos. To be clear, there are 4. Each one is 1 minute and 30 seconds. After the 4 video presentation, I will come back and I will paste the link. I will paste the link for Miss Carol. We will have Miss Carol and we will have Brooklyn guy, Vinnie Greco on the panel. And then afterwards, I will send the link again for our other special for our other special guests that are now in the chat family. Okay, Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale, this is for you. This is for you. Happy birthday. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday, Miss Carol. Miss Carol, I hope you enjoyed the videos. May God bless you always, and I give you a big hug. A big hug. And as I always do, a kiss on the forehead, like I do my granddaughter. Like I do my granddaughter. The the little girl in the avatar, that is my granddaughter when she did her first communion. But she is no longer a little girl. She is 15. But for me, she is a baby still. She is a baby still. Okay, everyone. This is what I am going to do now. I am going to paste a link. To be clear, this link that I am pasting, this is for Miss Carol Mahale and for Vinnie Bracco, only for now. To be clear, for Miss Carol and for Mr. Vinnie Bracco only. Later I will send the link again. I will send the link again for our other chat family. For our other chat family. And to be clear, we are all a family. We are all a family. Okay, hold on. Let me get the link. Okay, everyone, the link is in the chat. To be clear, this link is for Miss Carol Mahale and for Vinnie Bracco only. To be clear, for now and later on during the telecast, I will send the link again for our other chat family members. Hold on, everyone. Okay, we have Vinnie Bracco, my dear friend, and we have the beautiful Miss Carol. Hold on, please. Hold on. Let me put on the red carpet. The red carpet. And we have the beautiful Miss Carol. Happy birthday, Miss Carol.
Edwin, thank you so much. And everyone in chat, you don't know how much this means to me.
Miss Carol, hold on. Let me get the great the great Vinnie Bracco from Brooklyn. He just arrived in a beautiful black Cadillac, 1959. To be clear, the Cadillac was Don Carlo's Cadillac of 1959. Hold on, Vinnie, hold on. Vinnie arriving. Hold on. The great Vinnie Bracco, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy birthday, Carol.
Thank you so much, Vinnie.
Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, Edwin, how are you?
Vinnie, a big hug. May God bless you always. May God grant you excellent health, mental and physical, and also for the beautiful Miss Carol. Okay, Vinnie.
Yeah.
Give us. I want you to give some words of great motivation for Miss Carol. Go ahead, Vinnie.
Boy, that's not putting me on the spot. Okay, Carol, I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, there are many people you meet on YouTube. You meet them in the chat, you meet content providers, but sometimes you just have this intrinsic feeling that someone is just a good soul. It doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter how. It just happens. And when I saw you in my chat the first time and then saw you in others, I just thought that you were very classy. And the thing about you was you didn't get thrown off your center. You were always pretty much the same, whether it was good or bad in the chat. You never compromised who you were. And God bless you for that, because that's a rare thing in this country, very rare thing on YouTube. So God bless you, because you are wonderful. You really are.
Thank you so much, Vinnie. It means a lot.
Vinny, that is excellent. That is excellent. Now let us hear from the beautiful Miss Carol. Miss Carol, tell us what is happening. Tell us what is happening.
I have family coming over tomorrow and a couple of friends, and we're going to celebrate tomorrow when they come. That's
Okay,
what
Miss
I'm
Carol.
doing.
Miss Carol, how do you say? I am sorry. How do you? What is the correct pronunciation in Greek? Saying happy birthday.
I really don't know. I know my husband, whenever it comes to a celebration or something like a birthday or a name day, they go Kronio Pola.
Right, right. That to be clear, that is the same word. That is the same word that I wrote. That I wrote in the scroll. That is happy birthday. That is happy birthday, but in Greek.
Yes.
So, Miss Carol, can you please tell us, being that you lived in Greece, for how long did you live in Greece?
I went down there to live for 3 months, and because we have a house in Corfu, and it's a beautiful island. But then while I was down there, 9/11 happened. So I came home here
I
because I
see.
had all my family and everything here. And I was
So,
worried.
okay, so Miss Carol, when you went to live in Greece, your intentions were to stay there permanently?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Miss Carol, can you tell us a little bit about how is the life there? How does the life there compare to an example? How does the life there compare to living in New York? That way we can all
Oh,
understand.
everything there is laid back. You get up, you go to work, and then at from 2 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, nobody does anything. Everybody goes home, they relax, they go to sleep, whatever they do. And then they get up about 5, they have dinner, and then everybody goes out and parties. That's Greece. I'm not used to that. I mean, they're very friendly people. Don't get me wrong. I love my in laws, but I can't adapt to that. The only difference between there and here from New York is that you know how New York was. It was always hustle and bustle.
Right.
Everybody is,
Yeah.
back there, they're not like that. They're very laid back. I can't, very relaxed people.
I see. I see.
But I'll tell you
Uh,
this.
Go ahead.
You know the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Believe it.
Okay.
When it comes to family, believe it, because I never knew. I would cook dinner and think it was just him, his brother-in-law, my nephew, whatever. And all of a sudden, I get told, like 2 hours before dinner, well, 15 people are coming, and they were all family. So believe what you see in
Okay.
that
Carol,
But
movie.
Carol, the important thing is when you lived there and if someone sprained an ankle, did you spray Windex on it?
I tell my husband that all the time. I tell him, get the Windex.
I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Vinny, have you ever been to Greece?
No, I dated a Greek girl until she wisened up and threw me out. But no, I worked in England, and that's as close as I ever got to Greece, which is pretty far. But I heard Greece is beautiful. I know the Greek Easter is like a Roman epic. It takes 3 months. I heard Greek Easter. You go to church on Thursday, you make it out Wednesday. But no, but I listen. I find it to be a very interesting culture, and I heard the Greek Isles. A lot of honeymooners go there. I heard it's amazing. Have you been, Carol, to the Greek Isles?
I go all over Greece with my husband. I've been there at least
Wow.
7 times already, and I think we're going again in October.
Well, the economy crashed, right? Because everybody retired at 40 years old there 15 years ago, right? And they had a problem with the economy, right?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I really don't know too much about their economy. When I went there, when I first went there, they were still using the drachma system.
Right.
And then they,
How is it over there? Like, when's the last time you were there, and how's the buying power? Is it more expensive an American dollar there?
oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you an example. Back when
Mhm.
it was drachmas, okay, I didn't know because I don't know the currency.
Right.
I went to the store, to the supermarket, and they had a can of Maxwell House coffee. Now, I might be in Greece, but I want my American coffee.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 cans and whatever. My husband comes down and he says to me, "Are you crazy?" And I said, "What?" He goes, "Do you know what you paid for that can?" And I said, "No." "How do I know?" He goes, "You paid $8 a can." This was all the way back. Don't forget, we're married 38 years. Coffee
Wow.
here at that time, you know, the small can of coffee was like $2 and change.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, wow. And now he tells me with the euro, it's even more expensive.
Really?
Yeah. He said they made a big mistake, Europe, going with that euro.
Well, that's why England wanted to stay with the pound. They wanted to really keep their heritage and keep, English law kind of. But I know when I was in England working in '91, it was 3 to 1. A hamburger back then, a Big Mac was about $8 American, believe it or not, and you had to pay 5 pence for ketchup and mustard. It didn't come with it. It was terrible. Thank God I got paid in American money, because I wouldn't have been able to do it. This is 91, 90. It was terrible, the pound.
I'll give you an example. We went shopping in Corfu Town, right? Clothes shopping.
Hmm.
So I seen this pair of pants. Now, I didn't realize that's one thing about Greece. They get the designer clothes before they even hit here in the United States.
Really?
Yeah, they get
Wow.
them like a year before they even come out.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either until I was there. And I just saw this pair of pants, and my husband says, "Do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah, if they're not too expensive."
Hmm.
Yeah. So he bought them for me. Come to find out, now I'm going back, let me see, I'd say 1990. It cost him $400
Wow.
for the pair of pants. I had a heart attack. I've still got those pants up in my closet, believe it or not, to this day.
That's something. Wow. That's
Yeah.
1990. That's a lot of money.
And I said to him, "Are you crazy?" I said, "I asked you if they were expensive." And he says, "Don't worry about it." He says, "I wanted you to have what you wanted."
Oh, that's nice. That's very
Yeah.
nice.
But the culture there, the water, Vinny, if you were there, oh my
Oh,
God.
can imagine. How was the food? Do they
I
have,
love,
just like
they-
this spanakopita and moussaka? Do they have that there, or do they have a different? Is that just Americanized and they have other things
no,
there?
they have that and they have other things. In fact, it was funny. One night we were at his cousin's restaurant
Hmm.
and I ordered prawn with pasta with hot sauce, right?
Okay.
It was like
Yeah.
a hot sauce. They
Mhm.
bring out the plate and the prawns had the head still on them. And I told his cousin, "Take
Really?
that back to the kitchen and tell the cook to take those heads off that right now."
It's funny.
And the cousin looked at me and he said, "What's the matter with you?" And I said, "I don't eat anything that's looking at me. I'm not Greek."
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Oh, I could never do that.
You
Uh,
gotta see them. You gotta be there for Easter, Vinny. Oh my God.
Oh, it must be amazing.
It's a whole lamb.
Miss Miss Carol and Mr. Vinny, please forgive me. Please forgive me for interrupting. I want to welcome on the panel Mr. James Simpson. Mr. James Simpson. James, can you please give your birthday message to Miss Carol?
Absolutely. First off, I want to say good morning, Edwin. Good morning, Vinny.
Hey,
And
James,
good morning,
how are you?
Carol.
Good morning, James.
Have a very happy birthday. As I say, it's I've been up on the panel quite a few times with you now. You know, I like being there on the panel with you, articulate. You know, and as Vinny says, you stand by what you say. So I wish you a happy birthday and many more happy birthdays.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
And it's interesting that you mentioned about Greece because I love Greece, and I've been there 6 times myself. 4 of those being Kefalonia,
Wow.
been to Skiathos and the island of Rhodes as well. And you know, if I ever came into a little bit of money, I would get a holiday home in Kefalonia. That's how much I love the place.
Well, you gotta come visit Corfu.
I think it's right nearby, isn't it? It's in the Ionian Sea, isn't it?
Yes, and you know what the funny part is? If my nephew told me, because he runs the speedboats at the beaches, he told me, he says, Thea, if you want to go to Italy, tell me. He said it's only 60 miles by speedboat.
Wow.
I didn't
So
know that.
I'm actually not going to Kefalonia this year. I'm going to do Sicily instead. So I am going across the Ionian Sea this time round. So I'm looking forward to it.
James,
Oh,
where are you
that's-
from, James? Are you?
I'm from a town just outside North London called Watford in the UK. Whereabouts in England were you, Vinny?
I stayed at the Gloucester, about a mile from Harrods, and I used to go to the Gloucester Sporting Club. Back in the
Right.
day, take people there. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Are you familiar with? And then I had a friend in Chelsea. I had a friend in Kensington. Are you familiar with the oak? Was it 6 Oaks or 1 Oaks now? Where there's only 1 oak tree. It used to be called 7 Oaks, I think. And
That's
then,
right, Seven Oaks. Yeah, I know of the place. Yeah.
in the late 80s, there was a terrible storm, and I think there's 1 oak remaining. I went to see that. It was banged up when I went to see that. It just got, I think like in 87 or 88, there was a storm that took those oaks down. It was gorgeous over there. And that was not that far from where I was.
Yeah, that's right. So you say you were right by Harrods, is it?
Not far, a mile from Harrods, the Gloucester Hotel.
Well, yeah, I was about to say that's quite a very affluent area around there. Knightsbridge, they've got the Grosvenor Casino.
Yes, yeah, I remember. I took a walk to. Remember, they had the Angus Steakhouse chain near Hyde Park. There was Green Park, Hyde Park, going to Piccadilly.
That's right.
And I remember going. If you cut through Green Park, you can get to Parliament. And it was the middle of the night, and I asked the Bobby, a cop. I said, is it safe? He said, this is in Central Park. You might walk over a lover or two, but you're good.
Because I was by Green Park
18 months.
back in
Uh,
April at the Ritz Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
James, Vinny, and Miss Carol. Let us welcome Kid Rock on the panel. Kid Rock, give your blessing to Miss Carol.
Yes.
Carol, you know how I feel about you. You're a great woman. You got a lot of spunk and you're smart. So happy birthday and many more to come.
Thank you so much, Kid Rock.
Hey, Kid Rock, how are you?
Hey, Vinny, what's up? Hey, James, how you doing?
Hey, Kid Rock.
So yeah.
Okay. Before we continue, Miss Carol, Vinny, James, and Kid Rock. But we will start off first with Miss Carol, and then we will go to Vinny, then we will go to James, and then we will go to Kid Rock. Miss Carol, can you tell us something about a memory when you were a little girl, can you tell us when you celebrated? An example. This is the question. I want to know. What memorable memory you have when you were a little girl celebrating your birthday.
I remember I was about, I don't know, 5 years old. And I told my dad, he said, because they always made a big thing about birthdays with us, both sides of the family, his side and my mom's side. And he says, "What do you want from you for your birthday?" And I said, "Daddy, all I want from you is flowers." Well, he went to the florist and he bought me 2 dozen roses. And I remember that to this day. And I cried like a baby because I was so happy that he went and got me the flowers that I wanted.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a nice memory.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've got rose bushes planted outside of the front of my house, and it's all because it helps me to remember him.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. He was a good man.
It's amazing how one memory sticks out, right? And that's a wonderful. But there's always one memory that. And look, you have a rose bush now, so he's still alive. Every time you pass that, you think of him, and it's incredible how that happens. Really,
Yes,
really is.
it really is. And every time I hear that song by Louis Armstrong, "It's a Wonderful World,"
Oh,
I cry my eyes out because
yeah.
I remember him singing that all the
Oh,
time in the house. And Daddy's little girl, oh my God. Yeah.
that's
But
nice.
they're wonderful memories. They really are.
They get you through on tough days.
Um, um, Miss Carol, when you were a little girl, what was your favorite TV program back then?
You're going to laugh. The Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh,
Because
I remember that. I remember that.
yeah, I used to watch all the Mouseketeers.
Wow.
And then I drove my mother crazy because as I got a little older, I had a crush on Tommy Sands. Vinny, you might remember that singer. He was married to Nancy Sinatra at one point, and they got divorced.
Was he? I don't
Yes.
remember. I don't remember. I remember Nancy Sinatra pretty well.
And he had this song, Teenage Crush. And I was like 7 years old, and I just kept singing that song over and over. And my mother took me to see the movie Babes in Toyland when they came out with the revised version.
Oh wow.
And I made her sit there in the movie theater all day long because I just wanted to keep watching the movie over and over again
Oh my
because
God,
he
that's
was
funny.
in it. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. My first crush was Marsha Brady,
Okay.
I remember
and I
that.
wrote her a letter, and she never wrote me back. I was about 10,
Okay.
so I'm mad at her still.
Mr. Vinny,
Yeah.
what can you tell us? What can you tell us when you were a kid? Something memorable about a birthday, that you had when you were a kid.
Yeah, I was about 8, and my mother, well, maybe 7 or 8. My mother brought me to Corvettes because Hey Jude had come out, the 45, and I had just become a big Beatle fan about a year before. My babysitter gave me my first 45. I saw her standing there, and that was it. I love the Beatles, and I was a kid, and my parents took me to, well, my mother took me to Corvettes and bought me the 45, and then my father said the next day, I'm going to get you a cassette deck. And I don't know if you remember Ampex. He bought me an Ampex cassette deck that had 2 speakers that came off, and oh my God, I was just I felt like the biggest kid, you know, because I was the only kid at that age. I would put the cassette on, cassette tape, and all my friends would come over. I'm like 8 years old, and it's like, wow, an 8-year-old has that, and it was incredible. It really was. I remember that.
I see. James, can you please tell us something? When you were a kid, your most memorable birthday when you were a kid?
Yeah. When I was younger, me, my mum and dad, my brother and sister, we would we have got relatives down in Southern Ireland in a little village called Stradbally on the southern coast. And I spent one birthday out there, and she had like my mum's cousin. She had like a massive bungalow on a big plot of land. It was a couple of acres. There was like a little pen at the back with a donkey in it, and down on the front there was like a I say it was like a bog, but it had like the spring water. I remember as kids playing down there with my cousins. I just got fond memories of there, playing around in that. Just out in the open, in the country, and it was good times.
That's well nice.
I see. Go ahead, Kid Rock. Tell us something when you were a kid about a memorable birthday that you had.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say hello to Don Miko. How you doing?
Hey, Don.
Hi,
Yeah, just looking
Don.
at the chat. Okay, yeah. So I remember, like when I was like 8 years old, my mom took me and my brother to Disney World for my birthday. It was pretty cool. I mean, that's when it was really Disney World, like the one in Florida. And we stayed at the Polynesian Village, inside of Disney World, inside on the thing. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, so that was like I said, every kid wanted to go to Disney World when they were little.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
And it was pretty cool. I mean, because like now it's all messed up, but back then this was like the 70s or the 70s. I mean, it was pretty cool. And like I said, we went on all the rides, and we stayed at the Polynesian Village, and then they had the monorail system. We stayed there for a couple of days. Like how that is, like the monorail thing.
Yeah, the contemporary hotel. The monorail went right through that hotel. Remember?
Right. We stayed there for a couple of days, but like when we first got there at Polynesian Village, I don't know if they had that there anymore, but that was really cool.
It was beautiful.
And oh yeah, for sure. And then we went what was it? We went to the Everglades, and then we went to Key West, Florida too. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, that was great. I thought, I mean, for any kid who always wanted to go there, I think.
Oh, sure. Disney World, yeah, for a kid. Oh, my God. Then when you get older, your Disney World is Vegas.
Right. Because, like, now Disney World is expensive. And, I mean, and then all this other nonsense. Right. Yeah,
if you have 3 kids and 2 adults, it will probably cost you $1,000 a day to go into the park.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, just to go on the rides.
Okay. This is what we are going to do now. Being that we have been on the air already for over an hour, I do not like to be on the air over an hour because it is too much. I want everyone. We will start off with Kid Rock. Kid Rock, can you give your closing blessings to Miss Carol, please?
Like I said it before, and like I said it now, from the first time I ever interacted with you, Carol, and until today, you're the same person. You don't, you say it like it is. You got that spunk, and if you got something on your mind, you're gonna say it, and I like that. And what I said in the comments earlier is true. I enjoy interacting with you in the chat and in the on the panels. So you have a great birthday, and many more to come.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kid Rock. James,
Yeah.
give your closing blessings to Miss Carol.
So, Carol, have a wonderful birthday. Have a wonderful birthday weekend. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep being who you are, and keep your lives and that going. You're doing well. And also, as well, make sure you have plenty more trips to Corfu and have many wonderful more birthdays. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, James.
My dear friend Vinny, Vinny, first, please accept my sincere apologies. I forgot to thank you. Because you had a telecast and you mentioned me in a positive way. So I want to thank you on behalf of my family. I give you a big hug and I kiss you on the forehead like I do my son. I want to thank you, okay?
You're very welcome. You mean a lot to me. And Carol, all I could tell you is tell that husband of yours he's very lucky. But on a serious, well, no, that's a serious note. Carol, you know, sometimes I come on and I feel like crap, to be honest with you. I started this 3 years ago and I met people like Edwin, you, now James, who has we've talked about England and Kid Rock. And that's the greatest thing about this. You realize that as tough as the world is, there are so many people who really are just like you, who just want to be happy and they don't want a lot. They just want to be okay. And I just hope that you're okay for the rest of your life, because if anyone deserves it on YouTube, you're one of them.
Thank you so much, Vinny.
Very
That
welcome.
means a lot.
And I mean it. Edwin, thank you so much for having me on. And Kid Rock and James, God bless you guys. It was an honor meeting you guys. And
Okay, yeah, it's the first time we talked. Nice meeting you.
Nice
Yeah,
meeting you.
nice meeting you too,
Guys,
Vinny.
take care, Edwin. God bless you.
Okay.
Okay, Vinny,
Vinny, you have a safe weekend.
a
Okay.
big hug, and I will see you soon, Vinny. I will see you soon. Miss Carol, Miss
Good night.
Carol,
Yeah, yes,
Miss
Edwin.
Carol, can you give us your closing birthday message?
My closing birthday message is to wish everybody great mental, physical health, and just to keep their faith. God bless everybody, because God sees all, and I honestly believe that things are going to turn around, that God's watching.
Okay.
Amen, Carol.
Miss Carol, on behalf of my entire family, I give you a big hug, a kiss on the forehead, and you are very dear to my heart always. And I wish you the best mental and physical blessings and economic blessings. And may God bless your beautiful little granddaughter. May she grow up to be as honorable as you are.
Thank
Yep.
you, Edwin. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get her there.
Yeah, when she's 15, you're gonna have a problem. But you know,
Okay.
if you stick with her, she'll be fine.
Oh,
Okay,
she
Carol.
will be.
As always, it was a pleasure talking with you again. Like always, you and your family have a great, safe weekend, and I'll be in touch with you. Edwin, thank you for having me on. Carol, you have a great birthday. You're a very sweet lady. Okay,
Thank you.
you have a good night, and everyone in the chat, have a safe Friday and safe rest of the weekend. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Thank you. Bye.
Miss Carol, do
Yes.
not forget to Miss Carol, do not forget to pick up your mink coat before you leave at the lobby.
Oh, believe me, it's going to cost him one way or
Miss
another.
Carol,
Yes.
Miss Carol, did you see the photos that I posted about the mink coats?
Yes, I did. They were beautiful, Edwin.
Okay,
They were beautiful.
for Miss Carol, for you, the white one with the lady with the hat, that is the best one. That is the best one.
I like that one. It's funny you said that. That is a beautiful coat. I saw that.
Right. So God bless you, Miss Carol, and James, God bless you, and God bless Kid Rock and Vinny, and God bless everyone. God bless everyone in our chat family, I want to thank you all for attending Miss Carol's birthday. Miss Carol, before
Yes.
you leave, what exactly are you going to do today and also in the evening?
Today I'm doing nothing. Tomorrow, tomorrow everybody is coming because people, some of my family was away for the holiday. So they're all coming up on Saturday, and then I have Mahler and a couple of my other friends coming.
Okay,
So we'll be celebrating it Saturday.
that is great, Miss Carol. So, Miss Carol, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Edwin.
No problem. A big hug, Miss Carol, a big hug.
A big hug to you and your family too. God bless you.
Okay. I want to thank everyone in our chat family. May God bless you all. And I will see you all soon. I will see you all soon. God bless you all. God bless you all.